Number 26, if you're part of our private group on Facebook, if you're part of the Royal Rumble pool this year, you may know that number 26 will be my number in this year's Royal Rumble pool. I was all excited to see who I got this year. Come on, number 26. And then out comes Shotzi Blackman from NXT.
Well, we just met, boy. This goddamn game.
Naomi, doing her best Kofi Kingston impression, or maybe John Morrison would be a more accurate comparison. She gets knocked out of the ring, clings to the barricade, doing the whole Spider-Man thing like Morrison did back in, what year would that be? 2010?
Okay,
2011, Morrison did the similar spot. Doesn't touch the floor. She manages to navigate her way over onto the announce desk, and now she's kind of on the side. She's stranded. She's got to figure out a way to get into the ring. So she's on the announce desk. Carmella's out at number 27. Tegan Knox from NXT, she's out at number 28. And then comes number 29. Santina Morelli to do a comedy spot with Beth Phoenix and Natalia. So, I guess we know why they didn't get Beth out of it sooner. Because she was bleeding out. They had to get to the spot. And I guess whenever that final sequence was. You know, Santina Morelli did an interview not too long ago. Pretty good interview, too. I would suggest that everybody go check out this man. Let's chat. That's the best interviews out there. I love the work that he does. And I think it's going to be great. So, yeah, one up with Santina. In the interview, he said, "You will never again see me training Santina Morelli and then on the
Freddy.
Those days they've got Battle Arts Academy doing all these different things now. I suppose he never said that we would see Santino again. We may not see Santino, but we saw Santino. Now, Santino I like. Santina I thought was shit. I thought Santino was shit back then. And I think Santina is shit today. This was a waste of a Royal Rumble spot. That's my thoughts on Santina. Shayna Baszler, she gets the number 30 spot. So no Ronda Rousey in the Royal Rumble this year. And my backup prediction was if Ronda does not return, then Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler ended Survivor Series with a win. She beat Bayley, right? Was it Bayley and Becky? I mean, she was the one standing tall at the end of Survivor Series. And she just dropped her championship quickly about a month ago. All signed her she probably headed out to SmackDown. What a way to introduce her in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And have her go on the show and Becky wins her championship. Maybe you can tell the story about her being one of Ronda's best friends. You know, I want the title for myself, but I'm also avenging my friend. You know, what you did to her last year at WrestleMania, there's a story there. There's a story that they can tell. And they did not tell that story. Now, first of all, when she comes out of her journey, I'm thinking to myself, what the hell happened to Sasha Banks? You know, maybe that ankle injury on TV isn't such a work injury after all. She declared for the match. She's one of the biggest stars they have on that SmackDown brand. She has not wrestled, though, on TV in a few weeks. So I would assume that she should not be able to get another explanation for anything that would be. So she must have, I don't know how serious it is. You know, serious enough, obviously, to keep her out of a Royal Rumble match, so that sucks. And hopefully it is nothing too serious. John Krauser, thank you, brother, for the $4.99 super chat. Says if I wasn't playing a Rumble pool game with my friends, the show wouldn't put me to sleep. Really? Wow. Well, I actually thought it was a pretty good show overall. David Mills, $2 super chat. Edge and Beth Phoenix are ageless wonders, he says. Well, I mean, Edge is, you can see the bangs on her side. The guy's shredded. Pretty good shape. So he's going to be closing in on 50. He's in pretty good shape. He's in very good shape. Scott Silvernagle, thank you for the super chat. Nico, $4.99. Otherwise, left the show. You know what? Honestly, I don't think I would have. I'm kind of over. So, I mean, it would have been a great reaction. I guess it would have been a cool moment when I marked out. Now, I'm kind of, it's been 6 years, 7 years. I see this. I mean, Edge, I guess, was out for longer than Huntsman. Commanders fans, while you're gearing up for the season, boost your financial play with a Now Plus credit card from Northwest Federal Credit Union. Whether you're buying tickets, a jersey, groceries for the game, or gas to get there, with 2 times points on everything, all the time, you'll score big on every purchase. Join NWFCU and get the card that always delivers. Visit NWFCU.org today. Northwest Federal Credit Union, official credit union of the Washington Commanders.
Chicken fingers, they hit the spot, and they fry for 41st Street, Texas Toast Crunch, and they came first. Baby Rich, one love.
I did mark out the anyway, AEW, thank you. Anybody, thank you for letting us super chat. Thank you guys. We'll do this throughout the night. Brian, Sarah, thank you.
We have taken objective, George.
We'll get to the rest of these here in a second. Especially moving purple. Naomi. How is Naomi going to be back? She changed part of the announcement.
We have taken objective,
And
Freddy.
she drapes it across onto the steel steps. She's going to walk over to the bridge. And she's going to walk across this thing back to the bridge. I didn't think it was going to support her weight. Without implying that she's fat. I'm just
We
saying.
have taken
I
objective,
didn't think that
Edward.
part of the table would be able to support her weight. But she walked across and made it back to the bridge. Shayna Baszler then turned around and eliminates her. It's not like all that effort in the end for nothing. All of that effort for nothing. So out goes Naomi. And we have Charlotte as Phoenix Italian and Shayna Baszler. Beth is Italian, they hit Baszler with the heart attack. And then Beth turns on Italian, comes right through. She goes after Charlotte. Baszler catches Beth from behind. Eliminates her. So it's down to Shayna Baszler and Charlotte. I thought if you're going to cut down to 1 2, this is perfect. Because it could go either way. No one would be shocked to see Charlotte win. But there are a lot of people like myself who figure so it's a less predictable finish with these two there at the end. Unfortunately, they went with the wrong choice. And Baszler is trying to get Flair out of the ring, and Charlotte body scissors her, dumps her out of the ring, and Charlotte Flair wins the Women's Royal match after being runner-up in 2019. So you have 17 congratulations, you and your team. They had a chance to go with somebody new, and they opted to go with Charlotte instead. How the hell do you have Shayna Baszler enter at number 30 and not have her win that match? I hated that finish. But I thought the rest of the Rumble was very good, except that Santina spot. I mean, I really do not like the Santina shit. I didn't think it was funny 10 years ago. They did it. Or 11 years ago, whatever it was. And I don't think it's funny now. And I was a big fan of a lot of Santina's now. The Santina shit, though, had no place. It just felt so out of place. Probably felt out of place 10 years ago, too. It just, So Charlie gets into the ring and she's interviewing Charlotte. So the winners of the Rumble get to choose the champion they want to face at WrestleMania. It's not specific to whatever brand that you're attached to. And I just look at these potential match choices here. And Charlotte against Becky, it's played out. Charlotte against Becky doesn't look great. I still can't believe they actually did it. And she still lost. I got number 30 is now almost a winning spot. But they got first whole team ridiculous to me. The way that this company gets it.
Oh, that bitch is Samson right there. Yeah.
But all can be forgiven if Shayna Baszler were to show up tomorrow night on Raw to confront Charlotte. And they have there's some kind of story in mind. All can be forgiven in 24 hours.
Oh shit, come on!
Elimination chamber. But as a nature
Losing
reaction,
objective Freddy.
right now that's what this is. I can say that I don't like this match. Bailey against Lacey Evans for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I thought this match sucked. I did not like this match at all. Bailey
We are
controlled
losing objective
pretty
Edward.
much of the match until Lacey made a comeback. In a springboard into it. So on the top rope, Bailey got the knees up and hers retained the change. Very game by member stuff. Just nothing exciting.
Come on!
Not much to it at all.
Damn!
And I'm okay with them keeping the title on Bailey, provided that we get to Sasha and Bailey, because I still think that's the most interesting match they could do right now.
We have lost objective Edward.
Commanders fans, while you are gearing up for the season, boost your financial play with the Now Plus credit card from Northwest Federal Credit Union. Whether you're buying tickets, a jersey, groceries for the game, or gas to get there, with 2 times points on everything, all the time, you'll score big on every purchase. Join NWCU and get the card that always delivers. Visit NWCU.com.
Damn! Nigga, your boy Bob on here, shit.
Snoop Dogg's campaign. Stop chicken fingers. They hit the spot. They fries before the crispy Texas toast crunch. And they came for bringing it rich.
Who else is I don't have the roster.
We have taken objective
Off the
Edward.
top of my head, we have Sasha, we have Lacey, Nikki, Lexi, Bailey, and Carmella. Who else is on this?
Oh, sniper!
Very limited options. As I said, they don't usually introduce new people this close to WrestleMania. So that's the match they're going to build to. Split Sasha and Bailey again, and Sasha wins the championship. Okay. I'd rather it be that than Lacey is quite near now. This match. Gabriel Borges, thank you for the $2 super chat. And he says, yes. Well,
The kit is available near
we
your
don't know the
location.
difference. We're going to have a match for WrestleMania. John Calzetta, $2 super chat. Shane Shore 1. Andrew Star, Matt Perez, $15 super chat. Thank you for the $20. Sean Waters, $2 super chat. Morrison, needed
We are losing
WWE.
objective Edward.
WWE. David Adams, $5 super chat. What do you think of the red light not being on during the field match? I was a big fan. Of course. Fred the Shed. It's 5 a.m. here in the UK, and I got
Damn, wait till this whole motherfucker
breakfast machine.
can't do shit.
Exactly, right? Rico Stevens, $3.99 super chat. DDPY. Maybe he does. I'll tell you what. Look, I don't know if he does DDPY. This guy's been, he's been doing a lot more than yoga. He's all cut up and stuff. I know he's on that Vikings TV show. He's gonna keep himself in good shape. Believe me. He's been doing more than DDPY. He's even doing that we have set. No. I don't know what that is. You're correct. $5 super chat. Santino Smart.
We are losing objective Edward.
Brock Lesnar. It's not bad. Miguel Maldonado, $2 super chat. Jason Wood, $10. Do you think we can see Charlotte challenge Rhea at WrestleMania to swerve everyone? That would be a swerve. I would fear for Rhea Ripley if they did that. First of all, it would make no sense. They'd have to do something on television. Like, why would Charlotte do the NXT? Why would the NXT championship? And now it's just the NXT championship. Why would Charlotte choose to go after that title? Rhea would have to start trash talking on TV or show up on Friday or something. You know, completely try hard. I think it's like that. It'd be an interesting match. I would keep Rhea Ripley far away from Charlotte Flair at the moment. Jacob Donaldson, thank you for $5 super chat. Vince Courtney, sir, a little bit. We had Daniel Bryan the Bray Wyatt Strap Universal Championship pinfalls and submissions over 6 years. After these two had what is still the best singles match, I maintain, of Bray Wyatt's career. This year was not the best match of his career, but it was the best league match that I have seen.
We are losing objective
The
Edward.
one that had the crowd most invested in. All the Fiend matches, we haven't seen the video. But of the Fiend matches that we've seen, this was the one that the crowd was into it the most. They were hanging on every hair fall. You know why? Because they love Daniel Bryan. Because they love Daniel Bryan. And they thought he had a good shot here at winning the championship. So, we had no red light for this match. Right move, thank God. No red light. Maybe they didn't realize they were in a baseball stadium. And it'd be hard. Because they could have done it.
We are losing objective Freddy.
So if they wanted to, they could have turned the lights out and they could have done the red light. I hope they had come to the realization that the red light
Got me.
So hopefully this was the start of a new trend. So we have the Fiend. He is whipping Bryan and Daniel Bryan just mercilessly for the first 5 minutes of this match. It melts all over his body, front and back. Being already strapped. And Bryan is better, and that's the running knee for a close air ball. So later on, Bryan goes for the knee again. And this was the spot of the match. He goes for the running knee. And Bray snatches him out of midair and just drops him with systematic. This
The enemy
looked
has
awesome.
the upper hand.
Good spot. Only you can call Bryan kicked out. So Bryan goes, and Bray gets the mandible claw. And he takes Bryan down to the mat. He gets the claw locked up.
Damn, Way, fucking me up.
Into the lapel lock. He wraps the leather strap around the Fiend's face and yanking back like it's Justin Roberts' time. He's yanking back. The Fiend manages to get out of it. He fights out of the top. Goes for Sister Abigail again. Bryan blocks it. It's a running knee. Long 2 count. Bryan grabs the strap. He's whipping Bray. And Bray again, he sells it, locks in the mandible claw. He slams Bryan down with the claw and gets the. I thought this was the best Fiend match to date. And that is more of a testament to how great Daniel Bryan is than anything else. They're mainly up for offers. Right now, this one is technically better than Daniel Bryan is. But he's got to be in the conversation as one of the very best. I just don't think he's better than I see other
We have a
and for all
dreadnought
these
coming.
years, it's over now. Time to play it. Daniel Bryan is one of the very best in the entire world. And this match was another example. Because I have not felt this way about any other Fiend match so far. One person tweeted me during the show when this match was over. He tweeted me and suggested that he never get the Bryan challenge, not the work, or the Intercontinental That's the program. WrestleMania, we assume this out for not the championship. We know how
have lost
allergic Braun
objective
is to
Freddy.
a championship, so I'm pretty confident that he will not do it. What I think the way
Our
Bryan
dreadnought has arrived.
I'd be down with it. And they've kept the two of them apart so far. Aside from the dark matches, early on when that word was given, we have not seen the two of them have a match on television that I can remember. They certainly have not had a road. Not for rumors that only got many years ago. Bryan said he wanted that than anybody else. This was many years ago. But they can still do that for they can do the US entirely fresh. And maybe Bryan not the best matches of the year, so I'd say why not? Because there's no other obvious program than Bryan getting a commercial. We got a commercial. Super Showdown. We already had
Bitch.
but we now know that Super Showdown is confirmed for February 27th in Riyadh. So it's time for Sweet Saudi Money 5. Staying alive. I'm I'm sure the talent is super excited to get back on the plane to go back to Saudi Arabia. So, counting the pre-show, we were now 4.5 hours into this pay-per-view, including the kick. When I forgot who it was, maybe Tom Phillips or whatever, said, "Number far promote. I want you to pay me anything." I like this show. These shows are unnecessary. Becky Lynch, Asuka, World Women's Championship. And look, Wrestle Kingdom is long too. Now, Wrestle Kingdom is 2 days this year. Wrestle Kingdom doesn't bother me as much now. It's funny how it works. You get wrapped up in Wrestle Kingdom, you can have that pride and Becky Lynch against Asuka for World Women's Championship. I thought this was a good match. It was much better than the SmackDown Women's title match. It seemed like the crowd was getting very
We are
tired.
losing objective
But at this
George.
point, they were not reacting the way that I would have expected them to.
We have
We
lost
had Becky
objective
winning
Charlie.
a Impact Early
Yaralarını tedavi edebilirim.
Teşekkürler.
one spot, Becky Raquel, and she gives Asuka this power number something she let her go. She shot face and chest first. And Asuka had a long way to fall. And she splatted face first down on the floor. Her knees hit the floor. That looked like it sucked. That looked like it sucked. That looked like it was no fun for her to take that fall. And so Becky, she was the underdog. No matter what she did, she could not put Asuka down. She couldn't beat her last year. She was the underdog. She was the champion, but she was the underdog. She was eventually in a spot.
Bettering your business takes working with the best. With the James Hardy Alliance, you gain access to leads, training, networking, and support from the #1 brand signing in North America. Achieve new levels of success by joining the James Hardy Alliance today.
Where they were standing in the no ropes. And I got scared because I thought that Becky was trying for Spanish fly. Now, Becky Lynch has had some good matches, and Becky Lynch has had some staples. I don't know if saying that she has 2 left feet, that's probably not the right way to phrase it, but Becky can be very tentative when she tries certain moves. I don't think that her trying to move like the Spanish fly, well, either for her or her opponent. So it kind of looked to me like maybe she was going to try for it, and I just read like my friend, like, no, please don't do it. But instead she did right by. She did a Uranage off the ropes. She did Asuka's snare ball. This all built to the end, where Asuka was going to spit the green mist in Becky's face, and Becky avoided it. And instead the green mist ended up in Asuka's face. Becky got her into this armor, and she tapped out Asuka. I hate seeing Asuka tap out, and this was going to be the finish.
We are losing
I see
objective
this number
George.
a mile away. You know, Becky took her right back a year later. She's going to get her right back. And that's fine. I don't really have a problem with that. I just hate seeing Asuka tap. I feel like Asuka is someone who should not be tapped. You know, she still has that kind of killer instinct about her. You can beat her, you can pin her. Maybe you put her in a submission and she passes out or something. But just the visual of her submitting and tapping him. It's not the first time you've seen it. Look, her first WrestleMania. Remember, Charlotte ended her undefeated streak. Going all the way back to her NXT days. And how did it happen? She tapped out. She tapped out to the big green. I hated that then. And even after all these years, it still bothers me. It bugs me. When I see
We have lost
Asuka
objective
tapping out. But
George.
this was the predictable outcome. Good match. Not a lot of heat. But Becky Lynch will probably maybe 1 year and go to WrestleMania as the Raw Women's Champion. As the Le Champion, you might say. And the veteran, thank you for the $10 super chat. That's a payback again. It's in the future. 13 years later. Does this man have some serious future insight? I guess he does, right? When did he first call Truth and get the chosen one? What year was that? 2007, probably? Something like that? It's a long time ago. Chaotic Dragon. Thank you, brother. $5 super chat. Says that you can shave third of those women, and it would have been a better match. Shayna should have won that match. And I agree. I think And we've got to remember when James Hollins, $10 super chat. Is there any redemption for the baby character? I don't know, but I used to feel like she's heading for a split, and something with Sasha. I hope this will find out how serious her injury is. Harley, not Harley Race, Harley itself, super chat. Kevin Velasquez, thank you for the super chat as well. Gavin and Abby. Sean Blanford, $5 super chat. They just keep rolling in here. Laxus Dryer. Love the screen. Really enjoyed the men's rumble. I can't wait to talk about it. I really did like that rumble match. No matter what we get to it right now. And you see the phone number I use screen against that way. So just be aware of that. 30-man Royal Rumble match. I said this earlier on the and they've had some years where they really have fucked up the Royal
That's
Rumble.
the worst game I had in a long time. Oh, damn.
Not as good as 1992, but that's for Tom. But I was optimistic coming in. I said,
About 3-1 more.
I don't ask for much. Just give me an entertaining Royal Rumble match, and I will be happy. And you know what they did? They gave me an entertaining Royal Rumble match. I thought this Rumble was excellent. Booker T was introduced as a guest commentator for the match. Houston's own Booker T, fresh off the Chris Jericho cruise. We were told before the match that Bob Lashley and Rusev were out of the Rumble match. They had gotten to Minute Maid Park. Backstage, they got into a fight, and I guess they beat each other up, and they were not medically cleared to compete. And so that opened up 2 spots here in the Rumble match. Brock Lesnar, we know, entered at number 1, the WWE champion with his title not on the line, entered the Royal Rumble match. I guess to prove that nobody can beat him, to prove how dominant, how shitty the rest of the roster is. I guess that was the story. They didn't actually explain it that way. ProWrestlingSheet.com reported that there was a very real confrontation, not a fight, but a confrontation, an intense confrontation, backstage before the show. Between Brock Lesnar and Matt Riddle, when they passed each other in the hall. Matt Riddle is not making a lot of friends. Something very similar happened with him and with Goldberg, I think back in SummerSlam, back in Vinny. There is Vinny. Love to see that past each other. Riddle had made up for the fact that he is not like Goldberg. And Bob's Goldberg, he got Goldberg during the match. He had to get and he just said,
Oh, this is fucking flame bullshit again.
I thought Goldberg was the shits. So Goldberg obviously got wind of this. And Riddle was trying to be respectful in the video. And, hey, bro. And Goldberg was being very passive aggressive.
Taking
I'm not
objective
your bro.
Edward.
But you can tell that he wanted to just smash his good face. Now, being Goldberg for 20 years would have been able to dismantle Matt Riddle. And there's a lot of people that don't like Matt Riddle, so he's goofy and all that. But look at this subject. Even if you personally don't like Matt Riddle, if you honestly believe that Goldberg incident would mop the floor with Matt Riddle, you are fooling yourself. Matt Riddle would destroy this one. He would tie him up into a pretzel and embarrass him. The way that Chris Jericho did when he put him over and faced him many years ago. They have their little snap. That's for sure. The Matt Riddle is, the wrestling training and animation to do the help. But the point is, Goldberg is not my favorite. Neither is Brock Lesnar. Because for years, Riddle has talked in interviews about how he wants to be the guy who's going to retire Brock Lesnar. I've never heard him say that he came to Brock sucks or anything. He just says, I go to the entire I guess let's go is entirety according to Pro Wrestling Sheet, Lesnar saw Riddle he went over to him, and he wanted to, and I quote, he wanted Riddle to know the reality of the situation between them. Whatever that means. So I don't know what was said, but apparently the people who were there said that it was a very tense situation. which probably isn't going very well with the Shades that working together, which is a shame. Because that's still a match I'd like to see. Even if Earl gets his ass in, that's still a match I'd like to see.
We have taken
So,
objective
Brock was
apples.
number 1. Elias was out at number 2. And he assaulted
We have
Lesnar
taken
with
objective
great,
Charlie.
He's a surefire way to die. And as soon as he started singing, Brock said, "Fuck this," he ran out after him. He got him into the ring, he suplexed him, he smashed the guitar over his back, he dumped him. Number 3 was Eric Rowan. And Lesnar clotheslined him out of the ring in 8 seconds. I'm kind of disappointed that Lesnar didn't grab his cage with whatever little creature he's got hidden in that cage and chuck it into the 15 part. He didn't do that. Number 4 was Bobby Roode at 5. That was the end of Bobby Roode. And Brock is already out there sweating bullets. This guy is sweat dripping. He looks like he's going to cry in a second. And out to the floor. So that's the rating. So number 5 was John Morrison. Morrison is immediately in German suplex out of the ring. Over the top rope out of the ring. It was a scary sight. I cannot believe that they jobbed out
We have
Joe.
lost objective Charlie.
He just came back. He's wrestled on TV many times already. You know, he's largely been protected so far. And they had Lesnar just throw him out like nature roll. I mean, even if it was like 10 seconds on the show. I couldn't believe that they got Morrison out. Number 6 was Kofi Kingston. People were totally behind Kofi. Kofi got some offense and he actually survived to the next entry. The first person to survive into the next entry. Which is a victory in and of itself. Number 7 was Rey Mysterio. The sport is
We
set.
have lost objective Butler.
His feud recently.
We have taken objective
Number 8 was
Butler.
Big E. There's a matchup we can see. Brock Lesnar. That's that match you'd like to see. So we had Big E, Kofi, and Rey. They all gang up on Lesnar. Kofi hits the Trouble in Paradise. Big E hits the big ending. Rey dials up to 619. And then Brock says, "The hell with this." He fights back, knocks them all down. F5's Kofi right out of the ring. Number 9 was Cesaro. And when I heard Cesaro's music, and I saw him, and Brock was the only one left in the ring. Here comes Cesaro. I got very excited. Listen to my podcast. Back 6 or 7 years when I first started throwing it out. We got to play a match with something it would be a throwaway kind of match of Cesaro. Just give us the match. Cesaro is a freak of nature. Imagine the power stuff that he can do. He can be the one throwing Brock around. He can do things in there with Brock and throw him around the way that nobody else would be able to. And in the end, Brock will win. They've never given us the match. So here he comes, and I'm all excited. Final. We're going to get to see some interaction. And then he gets clotheslined out of the ring in 15 seconds. Fuck this company. Fuck this company. You cannot even give me 2 minutes. That's all I want. 2 minutes. You couldn't give me 2 minutes of these two guys in the
We
ring
have taken
together.
objective Charlie.
That's all I asked for. And we didn't get that. Number 10 was Brock's former roommate and Trey Parker from the University of Minnesota, the fellow Gopher, Shelton Benjamin. And Shelton loved all amen against the ring. Lesnar all smiles, they hug,
Objective.
they raise him from the ring, and they partner up, like a buddy up. The next person comes in. Only as soon as Shelton turns his back, he gets a German suplex by Lesnar, and after Shelton Benjamin. Number 11 was Shinsuke Nakamura. And out comes Shinsuke, the Intercontinental Champion, the man that Brock Lesnar defeated to finally retain his IWGP title in Japan way back in 2006. This is before Nakamura was a star. He had wrestled before. The Intercontinental Champion lasted almost 10 seconds. If you got Number 12 was MVP. MVP, fresh off the Jericho rules. The one I saw walking around on the ship on the Norwegian for last week. best part of this entire thing, so they play MVP's music, catchy tune, and the cameras catch Brock Lesnar dancing. He's moving to the rhythm of MVP's music. For a moment there, we had a glimmer of Fox Brock without the money in the bank briefcase.
An
I love
enemy
it.
airship is
He had a
en
big
route.
smile on his face. He's dancing in MVP's music. I thought this was fantastic.
We have lost objective apples.
He chases. I don't know why MVP was chasing Paul Heyman around the ring. Even overlook or something. You would think that MVP used to be in the ECW roster or something. He was chasing after Paul Heyman. And Brock tracks him into the ring, hits the M5, and that's kind of that's the end of it. Number 13 here. I think so. Really big. Number 13 is Keith Lee, the new North American champion from NXT. People love them some Keith Lee. He got a huge reaction here. Shoulder tackle takes down Brock. Both men collide. They both go down. Number 14 was Braun and Strowman. And he gets some offense and Lesnar though he suplexes Strowman. Suplexes Keith Lee. Lee and Strowman go face to face. Lesnar sneaks up behind them, dumps them both out of the ring. So at this point, Lesnar tied the Royal Rumble record with 13 eliminations. That was that record was Roman Reigns. Yes, he was probably Roman Reigns who said that. I know Kane used to have the record. I want to say Kane had 11 and Roman had
Halfway
12.
there, we have the upper hand.
Again, I could be off here. But I guess Brock now is coming with whoever has 15. Number 15 was Ricochet, who got kicked in the Ricochet by Lesnar on Monday Night. Number 16 was Matt. The Scottish psychopath Ricochet sneaks up behind Lesnar and delivers a low blow. And Drew fucking McIntyre clotheslines Brock Lesnar out to the floor to a monster pop and chants of thank you. Fantastic. Fantastic. That is how you make a star. He was never going to be Keith Lee because Keith Lee just won the North American title in NXT. Why would they have him eliminate Brock Lesnar? Why would they have him go to WrestleMania and wrestle Brock Lesnar? I can say it in case the time is now. Drew McIntyre, sink or swim. You either push the guy or you shit or get over. And Brock and all his years. So he went over and himself. The way he sold this Claymore kick, the way he sold that big bump out of the ring. I know people are going to shit on Lesnar. You know, he was just dumping people out. He made half the roster look like a bunch of jabronis. You know, I didn't like the way that they looked at it Morrison here. I mean, looking fine. In all both of smoke. I thought it was fantastic what they did here. And McIntyre grabs Ricochet and literally flicks him out of it. And this was maybe the scariest elimination of the night. He flung Ricochet out. And they immediately turned his attention back to Brock. Staring
We
down
have lost
Lesnar,
objective
Lesnar
Edward.
down out of the corner. Number 17 was The Miz. McIntyre was over, no scout. Lesnar outside now has stumbled back to his feet. Lesnar again. And he's getting chants of not hey, goodbye. People are very happy to see Brock. Number 18 was AJ Styles. Number 19 was Nelson. 20 was Carl Anderson. He goes C. Before I get to a big moment. And number 21. The shows some love to some of the people in this from the Super Chat. Sean O'May, $5 Super Chat. Thank you very much. Fanboy AEW. Since Matt Riddle is killing this movie. I think I like the fact that Matt Riddle is an outspoken guy. We don't see a whole lot of people like that. Everybody's afraid of their chin. Everybody walks on eggshells. Speak out.
I shoot myself in the
Like,
blitz.
We are losing objective butter.
he speaks. He may work to his disadvantage. He may be burying himself. But I kind of like him. Scott Kia, thank you for the $5 Super Chat. One of our folks on Facebook. NK, $6.50 Super Chat. Wayne Rock sold for Drew.
We
Brilliant.
have lost objective
I'd
butter.
rather see Drew versus Brock WrestleMania rather than Rock against Kane. Well, I've been talking about it.
We have taken
Rob
objective
Memento,
Edward.
thank you for the super chat. Jonathan Hayes, thank you. And Mauricio Gonzalez says Miz and Morrison should have switched spots. You know what? I agree with you on that. That's a great point. Why couldn't they have saved Morrison for the ladder match? Why not have Miz go out and you get chopped out in 10 seconds? Shane McMahon did a good job of getting it last year. I don't know why they didn't just swap. Let's get to number 21. The buzzer hits, and out at number 21, here in this Royal Rumble match, comes Edge. For the first time in 9 years.
Lass mich deine Wunden versorgen.
For the first time, I was going to say since WrestleMania. He did wrestle a dark match. That Monday was Tuesday. So technically, WrestleMania 27 against Alberto was not his final match. That was his final televised match. For the first time in 9 years, Edge comes out. The rumors were true. There were rumors now that he's seen in Pittsburgh. That's usually where people go to get the medicals from WWE. He signed this new contract. Why would he sign this new contract? Why? Just to keep him away from AEW. It seemed like there was smoke to the fire. They were going to do something with him. And sure enough, there he is. And he looks older. You know, you can see he looks old. Almost mid-9 years. But he is in good shape. He's got abs. He was really working. Look at him. Look at Jim Correct.
We have lost objective
Royal
Delta.
Rumble moment. People were marking out. It's a great moment. And again, it's up time to get it together. Coming out to parade. We got Pyro and everything. Spear and Dolph Ziggler. Thank you to Kevin Dunn and his crew. That was the first spear. So, good job.
Objective
Spear
Tower.
to Carl Anderson. Spear to Drew McIntyre. Face to face for the very first time with AJ Styles. It's a spear on Angel. Number 22
Mir die Wunde mal ansehen.
was King Corbin. Now, Edge eliminated AJ Styles. And this was very weird. I haven't checked any of the news sites yet to see if there was an injury here.
We have lost objective
It
Charlie.
almost looked like AJ maybe was not supposed to be eliminated. It was. I could be totally wrong about that, but it just came off very awkward to me. And it feels like you would have expected AJ to be in there for a little bit longer. So I don't know if that's the case or not.
We have
Number
lost
23 was
objective
the
Edward.
aforementioned Matt Riddle. Hot off of his very tense, I guess, backstage confrontation with Brock Lesnar. And very conveniently, Matt Riddle enters the Royal Rumble after Lesnar has already been eliminated. God damn it, we were so close. We were so close to that confrontation. So Riddle got some kicks and he kicked the hell out of Drew McIntyre. And then Corbin just dumped it out of him. So he got a cup of coffee here at the Royal Rumble after thinking, who knows, maybe he does that heat on it. I thought this was very disappointing. Yeah, just enough time to kick off his flip-flops and not too much else.
This.
24 was Luke Gallows of the OC. McIntyre eliminates King Corbin before Roman Reigns can even get into the Royal Rumble match. Hopefully is a sign that this feud truly is over once and for all. Please God, let it be so. Let that be the number 25, Randy Orton. RKO to Gallows, RKO to Anderson. He locks
We have
eyes
taken objective
before bringing
Edward.
RKO Parker Edge and WOC out. Now, if you remember, I had number 26 in our Royal Rumble poll on Facebook. And out comes number 26. And who is it? It's Roman Reigns. And boy, this is going to get out of my chin. I can't say that I'm winning, even though I don't think that he won. But number 26, I'm flanking my cheeks. Spear and Ziggler, bye-bye Dylan. Number 27 is Kevin Owens. 28 is Aleister Black. Black Mass lays out Drew McIntyre. Number 29 was Samoa Joe, which only meant one thing. Number 30 would be the Monday Night Messiah. Mr. Twitter fingers himself, Seth Rollins, winner of last year's Royal Rumble. Now the AOP and the Tag Team Championship We got a double RKO by Edge Orton. McIntyre. And Orton teases an RKO. He's sneaking up behind Edge. Edge turns around and says, wait a minute. And Orton stops short and says, hey, it's all good. Let's work again. And as soon as Orton turns his back, Edge comes to him. Roman Reigns goes for a spear to Edge. Edge leapfrogs. Gets a spear in his own. That was, of course, it was his move. Represent Roman Reigns. Gets the spear. He tries to dump Roman out. Reigns lands on the air. He drags Edge out onto the air.
Granate ist raus,
And
holt,
he knocks
holt!
Edge down to two. Down to Roman Reigns. Edge for back. Back inside, Roman hits a Superman punch, gets caught with a Claymore. And
We have
Drew
taken
McIntyre
objective Charlie.
dumps out Roman Reigns to win the 2020 Men's Royal Rumble match and punches his ticket to WrestleMania. I was so close to winning my second Rumble, but it was not to me. And you know what? I'm okay with that because they did the right thing. I thought the right person won this Rumble match. I am very happy to see them finally make it all here. He did. Chance of something different in the main event. McIntyre is hardly a new face. Drew McIntyre, his first run in the company was over a decade. And then he was, the jobber to the stars.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Wrestling Hornswoggle, nobody else did it. He reinvented himself in the ABC. He went to go work for Impact, Evolve, and all these different promotions. And they didn't re-sign him. And they didn't, put him in main events right away. He went to NXT first. He got hurt, but he was the NXT champion and came to the main roster. It's been a long climb back up for Drew McIntyre. But they've been testing the waters with him as a main event now the last few weeks. And the fans seem to be taking him. Is he the most exciting personality they have on the roster? No. But we've been able to see some personality. And so, in this interview, it's like, oh my God, so we have to not put him in that position. What are they doing?
Alle Sprengsätze in Position!
Tonight, he won the Royal Rumble match, now he's doing WrestleMania. I'm sure he's going to challenge Brock. He should challenge Brock. I don't really have any interest in seeing him WrestleMania. And I think he'll be the guy to go. I mean, the Rollins did it last year. I think he should go to WrestleMania. He's Brock Lesnar. He take the championship back. Right now, see what he does. See what he does. And guess what? If it doesn't do what you do, always turn back. But I think now is the time. They've waited long enough. I was very happy to see them do the right thing and
We
not
have taken
have Roman
objective
Reigns
Charlie.
win away. And I thought overall, and for those of you who didn't join us, by the way, in Facebook group rather, if you won your pool, we had like 80-something. So it was like over 2,500 people. It was something ridiculous. Congratulations to all the winners. All of those names we added up, and it will go to the final ultimate Royal Rumble pool. I will be doing that live here on the YouTube channel after I aid and the Dynamite review during my stream on Wednesday night. So that is what the point of the pool will be taking
Yes, he
place.
should.
Now I'm very curious here for this next one.
We have lost
I
objective
want to see what
Edward.
these Twitter poll results look like. I want to see if I'm in the minority of this one. I don't want to see what you guys thought of the show. William Bonnie, thank you for $5 super chat. Since I saw you on the roads, I was doing D&D Live. Thanks so much for giving me the time of day. It meant so much. I remember. Agent Legislature. And that BW
We are losing objective Charlie.
Maybe that has to do with, AJ being just so premature in there. Edge against AJ Styles. I think my heart might skip a beat if he tries to get him a style.